I found it.
And we're done. We're on.
We're recording.
We're recording.
Sweet. So Linda, it's all you.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Life Foundation trainings for the next 6 minutes. And what we do is we empower teams to create lives of confidence, character, and connection. So you might ask how we do that. Let me start with clicker. Are you going to click for
No,
me?
it should work
It
now.
should work. Okay. So really brief history. My name is Linda Artis. I'm the business manager and also the owner of Life Unleashed. And I have a partner, Adam Cecil, who is an owner and also the trainer for our team training. We've been in business now for 4 years. We started in Raleigh and did a number of trainings there before COVID hit. And we spent about a year during COVID because we did not want to do trainings for teenagers online. They were already going to school. They were having too much online stuff. So we spent about a year just revamping our program, adding things, making it just more amazing than it already was. And we kicked off and we moved to Charlotte and we kicked off our first training in Charlotte, and it was very successful. We've been working on additional trainings, putting additional trainings together. The training we are based in Charlotte. Yes, so we're having in-person training in the Charlotte area. So this program itself is not brand new. It's been a program that's been out there for over 20 years in different cities. It's in Raleigh, it's in Las Vegas, and a number of different cities, but it's never been in Charlotte. It's never been in this area. So let me tell you just a little bit about the program. We have 4 different pieces to the training program. The first one is Discover. It's a 3-day training for teenagers. Not a sleepover, but the first program helps them get that they are a choice in everything they do in life. So it's a very, it's not like we sit them down and lecture them. It's very experiential. It's very transformational, and it helps them get a responsibility, integrity, and self-awareness of how they're doing life. And then the third program is the Breakthrough. That's also a weekend, and that takes the teams further into team leadership, connection, how they really work as a team moving forward. And the middle one, Bridge, is a 1-day family event because we bring our families in for the day with the teams, because the teams are shifting and they're changing, and parents don't know what to do about it unless they understand how the program works. And the final one is Connect, which is a graduate program. So our results, we do a survey, and 90 to 100% of teens say yes to these questions. Have you begun to discover how your points of view and interpretation affect your daily decisions and experiences? Something teens wouldn't think about normally. Have you identified behaviors or beliefs about yourself that hold you back from being the best you can be? Have you begun to see that you choose your attitudes and reactions? Have you gained an understanding how your word is important in everything you do? We talk a lot about integrity. We talk a lot, and we do experiences that have to do with them being their word. When they say something, they do it, and they back it up. And they get fun. So, that just gives you an idea of the types of things we're training on. It's not like math and English. It's real life, how you do real life. So the teams that benefit from this program, if we do this for 8th to 12th graders, there's kind of 2 types of teams. There's teens who are doing pretty well in life. They're doing well at school. They're doing okay with their friends and their family and the things going on around them. And they will pick up some leadership skills that they have never encountered before, because they're going to be paired with these teens, the teens who might be anxious, stressed, the teens that have challenges at school, challenges with their peers, have some self-esteem issues, or looking to get more connected to a community. So you can see that this group of teens, there's about 20 to 30 in a class, are extremely diverse. The kids that are doing well, learning leadership skills, they're going to learn empathy. They're going to learn some skills in a social environment they've never been in before, because they're in a certain social status over here, but now they're grouped with teens of every different social status. And one of the beauties of this is that they get that they're all the same. You know, they might be different, but their hearts and what they want in life is really the same. And it's really amazing to put them all together and see what happens. Just a little note, we don't go into autistic, suicidal, we're not a therapy. We have a licensed therapist on staff to make sure they feel safe, comfortable in the room, but we're not therapists. So what we need, first of all, these are the market segments that we're working with. And it has not worked for us to do marketing specifically to parents and teens, because to talk to a parent and teen and a parent and teen and a parent and teen, try to get 30 kids in a class is almost impossible. So we're looking at talking to groups that can then funnel us into their group of kids, and we can talk to groups together to get, and we don't necessarily want a group of 30 kids from, Calvert Church, but if we get groups from different places and put them together, then we continue to have that diversity. So what we're looking for, or what we need, is we really need 1, 2, 3 partner organizations that we can work with that have more access to teams. We've been in some conversations right now with the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club. We have not solidified a partnership yet with them, but that type of group that can then gives us space at a minimal cost. We try to keep our costs really low, so these teams, so we're not excluding teams that can't afford it. We want all different diversity of teams. Access to parents and teens. If someone has a parent next door with teens and they want us to talk to them, we'd love to talk. But then access to influencers. That's kind of one of the biggest things for us is warm leads into those type of folks that know teens and work with teens every day. And that's what we found most successful. I've done presentations for probably 50 different groups in Charlotte, but our biggest hurdle is not competition, it's education. This is a different program. This is very unique to the industry. That's powerful for these teams, and getting that across to someone is not an ad in a newspaper. It's not typical marketing. It's me and Adam mostly going out and talking for 45 minutes to an hour with someone and helping them understand what the program is. So that's really what we're looking for, and there's more information. So,
Thank you, Linda.
I guess I get to take questions
Yeah. Great presentation.
now. Yes. Yes.
I saw some of the different styles of partners that you work with. Do you have any examples of businesses or groups in the Charlotte area, something out here that y'all currently work with?
Well,